Okay, Tin, so where are we today?
We're in Alvor.
Wow, and we look as though we got some alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, cheers. I have a glass of wine.
Yeah, and I got some beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to us in Alvor.
Yes. And actually, Norm's got a pint of beer for 90 cents, which is a great deal.
Yeah, it's one of the best deals in the Algarve.
So we found this place and we've decided to have a grilled cheese sandwich and some fries.
Yeah, we're living the high life, Tin.
Yeah, complete with mayonnaise and ketchup.
Absolutely.
But it's a lovely day.
And we've come for a good visit in Alvor. Okay, Tin, so what do we got?
Ooh, we got lunch.
Yeah, 2
grilled cheese
sandwiches.
Wow.
This looks great.
This looks awesome. Oh my goodness.
Very good. Whoa.
Wow, look at the cheese.
Right.
Really good. Wow, lots of cheese, no?
So you can't complain. So I got the homemade bread and Tina had the regular
bread.
Store-bought bread. Plate of fries and 90-cent beer. Can't go wrong with that. So how was lunch, Tina?
Oh, it was excellent. Really enjoyed it.
Filled the gap.
It did.
So this is the main roundabout that you come to when you first come into Alvor. And it's from here that you can go off exploring. So we're going to use this as just a reference point and take some of the side roads and go and show you some of the sights.
Which will be great.
So this is just coming up from the roundabout. We're working our way towards the waterfront. We have to go uphill a little bit. Just the advertising.
It's amazing. Look at it.
Huge, isn't it? So we've got apartments on one side and we've got the Black Stove Bar with obviously soccer games, football games played.
Yeah, the biggest Irish-owned bar in Alvor. Wow, Norm, can't believe how many Irish bars there are here. This is the 3rd one since we just had lunch.
From the roundabout?
From the roundabout.
And
wow.
This and the Black Stove, it seems to occupy a whole almost city block.
Oh, and look, one of the adverts there, Norm, for Jameson, one of your favourites.
Yeah, that's a newfound
one, isn't it?
And then here's that famous Irish beer, Heineken.
That's the Heineken, Norm.
I know. And there's the gates of the Guinness. So here's the signs to the old castle. And there's obviously a municipal market as well. So here, Tim, here's the municipal market for Alvor.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And there's a bit of a cafe over here as well in the market. It's always a good place to head towards the market. The marketplace, I guess maybe the main entrance.
Yeah, we're probably a bit late. It probably opens early in the morning.
And there's a florist there.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And then we're going to go and find the
castle ruin.
Yeah, what's left of it. It was a very famous castle at one point. So we found the castle and there's very little left of it, but this is part of the structure. And this is one of the oldest castles in Portugal. It predates the Romans. And anyway, there's very little of it left. So we'll go and see how much actually is left, Daisy.
Yeah, we will. Wow.
So this is the castle, Tim. There's not much left. There's just
the outfew wall.
But
very pretty though.
I've now incorporated it into a children's play area as well. Wow. So this is whatever remains of the castle in Alvor, and it's just a shade of its former self. But you get an idea from the walls, don't you? What this part is part of the door jamb of the castle, and this is obviously where maybe a door hinge was, and there's one on the corresponding side buried in the wall here. So this was a castle from, it was rebuilt during the Arab occupation, the Moors, but it predated them, the Romans, and I think it was the Carthaginians who built the fort. Well, it's always a good thing to try and find the local tourist office.
It is, and here's one, and it's all painted up blue on the blue sky in the background.
Yeah, blue and white, isn't that pretty?
It is very pretty.
So here we are in Alvor, and they do have an Algarve Tourist Information Office, which could be useful.
It could, especially if you've not been here before.
So here's one of the streets that leads down to the waterfront.
Yes.
And the famous fish restaurants. And there's lots of shops, bars, restaurants, and souvenir places. It's just a beautiful little pedestrian street. So this is the original oldest church in Alvor. So this predates the other one. It's just absolutely beautiful little chapel, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
There's another one for you, Tim.
I know.
The church bar. Which is
another Irish bar.
Goodness me. It's absolutely beautiful. The colours, the architecture. Here we are at the church in Alvor. It's nice to be back here again. We saw it last year.
We did.
And we must be lucky because it's exactly the same conditions as we saw last year. Blue sky.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So we're having a great time here?
We are having a lovely day out.
It's really everywhere. We've just come down the steps from the church. The church is behind Tina. And you can see the big clock tower up here. But you just come down these steps, turn to come down to the waterfront, and just look at that. The beautiful building, and just
very, very pretty.
Yeah, here we go. I think we found the waterfront team.
Oh, yeah, it's peeping in the distance. What a beautiful day.
So Alvor is really on an estuary. There's a protected harbour that you come into.
Very nice.
And we are going to find out what's down on the water. Look at this beautiful building behind us.
That's gorgeous.
We've seen this in some of the photographs of Alvor, but it looks like a lifeboat station.
It does, it's very pretty. Like red and white, isn't it, against the blue sky?
Traditional architecture, and there's a boat slip right that leads from the red doors down to the water. So obviously a boat storage place at some point.
Yeah.
So you know what they say, where the smoke,
there's fire.
There's fish cooking.
Oh, there is. I think we're heading to Fish Alley, fish restaurants here.
There's lots down here, isn't there?
Goodness, one after the next.
And freshly grilled fish.
Oh, and you can smell the sea, and it's just lovely around here.
It's very beautiful.
Isn't it?
And this is down on part of the waterfront in Alvor. So you just walk through the old town, and then it opens up, and here's a continuation of the Boardwalk or Promenade. So we've just walked down here, and these are all restaurants that you can get various food. There's lots of fish because the fish market is nearby. And then you can see the old town is up towards this area. So we have come down a bit of a hill. So in the season, all of these concessions will be open, team, selling various trips and boat outings. Mm-hmm. Benegil Grotto is a big one, isn't it?
It is. We're thinking we might do that, depending on the weather.
Yeah. So you can see there's all these
sort of
tourist booths for selling trips in Alvor. Well, we're just having a lovely time wandering around in beautiful sun. It's starting to warm up though.
It is. We might have to take the coats off.
Well, it was you who insisted we wear our heavy winter coats.
They're not dead heavy, they're like lightweight jackets.
Are they?
And anyway, it was a little chilly when we first got here this morning, but it's really warming up now.
I'm sure it was the grilled toasty cheese sandwich that warmed you up.
I bet it was.
So this is continuing on the promenade, we have more cafes, restaurants, just right on the waterfront. A really nice situation.
It's very pretty, isn't it? Everybody
Yeah,
just having lunch. We've already had lunch.
yeah, but it's nice and warm here, isn't it?
It
And you
is.
get a sea view,
Yeah.
so it's kind of neat how they've developed this area. It's quite the tree fountain.
It's beautiful. Look at the size of the trunk on this palm tree, Norm.
We don't get these in Canada, do we?
We definitely don't.
And it's just great to see this.
It's beautiful.
So this is the fishing area where the fishing fleet of Alvor is home.
Yeah.
And so they still have the fishermen's huts, but these are more modern ones.
Very interesting to see. I guess people bring the fish in and then clean them and everything at the little huts, don't they?
Yeah, so this is another area of Alvor where the fishing fleet is. So we've found some either lobster pots or might be octopus, do you think?
Yeah, it could be. Wow, there's a lot of them, isn't there?
Yeah, takes a lot to fill them up. And then all the little boats out, moored, some pleasure craft and some fishing boats. And then here's the boardwalk, which is really a great place to walk along.
Yeah, get your exercise.
And it follows along the estuary, and it's really nice nature trail, really, isn't it?
It is very pretty.
And it will lead back to a lot of the hotels that are further down on the beach.
Yeah, because I guess they can just come out of the hotel, join the boardwalk and walk down into here, can't they?
They can. So this is another really great feature of Alvor, is this boardwalk. So you can take a look at nature. Here's another shopping street. And the famous liquor store.
Oh, look, they got lots of bottles of port there, no?
Yeah, tawny, ruby or white. And that's Dow's.
Oh, we know that name.
We do.
Brandy.
We got little bottles as well. So anyway, here's a beautiful area.
Look at this little pretty place.
Yeah, we saw this last time.
Yeah.
It's just a gorgeous restaurant.
Yeah, I think last time we had little tables and chairs outside.
Isn't that beautiful?
Not pretty. It says it's got a lovely inside. Oh, look at that. It's good. That.
Traditional Portuguese beefsteak in an iron pan for €14.90. I bet you fancy that, 18.
It's got actually, it sounds delicious. They've got a garden inside the restaurant.
Wow. You know what that means, Teen?
What?
That's going to be an expensive restaurant.
Yeah.
If it has a garden inside.
If it's got a garden inside it.
So we're just browsing the streets.
Yeah, checking
got
it out.
souvenirs.
Hats, postcards.
Yeah, we've got everything you could ever want. 18, look what we found.
Oh, we can rent a scooter, Norm.
Do you think two of us could get on there?
Might be a bit snug.
We could get up and down the hills on this bad boy.
That would be really cute. I guess I could sit on your knee, Norm.
How long do you think it would take to get to the airport and that?
A long
So here
time.
we are, we've come all the way back to the roundabout where we started off this morning.
So we've done like a huge square, haven't we? We've been everywhere. And now we've found this little sitting area here. It's got a fountain and there's some beautifully coloured apartments behind, Norm,
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
in that gorgeous mustard colour.
You can also get a coffee and pastry in this little cafe in the square too, so that's a beautiful spot because here we are in the afternoon. You can sit and get all the sun that you want.
That's great.
Beautifully warm.
It is. It's actually warmed up hugely since we first arrived.
So anyway, we're going to go back to the car and maybe go and have a look at a few hotels on the way out of town.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds great.